Great. So I played through the tutorial in this the other day using my keyboard and mouse. I think I'm gonna play through the tutorial again so I can get a feel for it. I actually speaking of gaming with Declan, I plugged in my Switch controller. So, I'm gonna play through and show off some of the combat mechanics through the tutorial and get a feel for what buttons they're supposed to be. What's a roguelite? So, a RPG stands for action RPG, so kind of hack and slashy RPG. And then roguelite means that there is your progression is linked in between runs of things, and if you die, you lose some of it. Yeah, the combat felt very sweet when I was playing it, and the graphics were slick, especially for an indie project. So, decided I wanted to give it a try. Is it Diablo-esque? Diablo is an ARPG. So I don't know that I can fully describe exactly what the gameplay is like because I've only really played the tutorial. So I haven't like touched like what the story is or anything in it yet. So this is currently in early access. The backstory of it is you're this girl, and the combat in the game is you're battling in your dreams or nightmares for the combat, and then there's waking hours where you play during the daytime. And the dream combat scenarios that you go through are generated like procedurally, I think. So they're different each time you play through them. The ordering of the rooms and puzzles and stuff in the game that you're playing through, which sounded like a neat aspect. I also thought this was cheeky. If you asked to play through the tutorial, which I'm going to here to show it off and learn the buttons on my controller, you're playing a character on a video game. X is attack. Got it. If you time your combos with the white flashes, you will do bonus damage. Sounds good. Y is alternate attack. Sounds good. This definitely feels better. I played through this last time with my keyboard mouse. It definitely feels better with the noob stick. Which, my Nintendo Pro Controller plugged right into my computer and just worked, which was great. Oh, I am covering some game elements up. Thank you for that. Yummy. Let me move myself around here a touch. I appreciate the feedback. Oh, that's covering the map there. Okay, put myself in the lower right maybe and we'll be okay. Perfect. That looks pretty good. Pick up the bow, pick up some arrows. Right stick to aim. Releasing the right trigger during a white flash will deal bonus damage. Alright. You can equip shoes. B is dodge. That sounds useful. Oh, that hurts me. Got it. Okay. Left trigger to block. Tap to parry. You can hold 2 lucid attacks. Cold Snap will shatter frozen enemies. Left bumper to primary lucid attack. Right bumper to secondary. Each lucids have a cooldown. Got it. Some rooms have unique events. The fountain will refill your lucid meter. Dream Rush slows enemies down. That's a toggle, so if I hit it again in the slow mode, nailed it. Lucid refills as you defeat enemies. I assume Lucid is the bar underneath the health, I believe. I think I got that from the last time we were playing. We found a key. Fire bombs to destroy. A trap. Fast travel to the previous room. You can bump back out if you get into trouble. I'm gonna close my window really quick because it's getting cold in here now. Another crash. Alright, so we're dreaming now. We've got 2 different directions we could go. Looks like I can't go that way because it's blocked. It needs a bomb, which I do not currently have. You can see there's a map in the top right. It has different things going on in it. I think we found some bombs there. Looks like my bomb counter in the lower right went up. That's a health potion. Nailed it. So that needs a bomb, so I can drop a bomb. Got that. Some goodies. Out of keys. It doesn't look like there's any other ways to go. So this must be the procedurally generated. This is the procedurally generated part, right? So this is different than the last time I tried it. And there's different rooms. And to get through different rooms, you need different items. So this is a key. So if we get a key in one of the other rooms, we can come back here and go that way. I'm gonna move my extra ad up over here so we're not blocking the map. So you can see all that. Perfect. Can't dodge through them. Got it. Get that. Got a shield. Oh, it charges up. Got it. Sweet. Any plans of picking up the TCG when it comes out? Yeah, actually, I had tweeted at Cool Stuff Inc. asking if they were going to stock it. Oh, there's an arrow over here? Got it. Sweet. And, oh, that's sweet. So the rooms show me what items are in them at the end of it. What do these do? A changes their color. We're supposed to change them all purple. I wonder, is there... So some of these are lit up. Is there a pattern? So is this the one I'm not supposed to do? Because these are lit up around it? Look at that. We figured it out. Is this Minesweeper? It looks like it. Boosty Fuego. Ranged weapon. That looks much better than this crappy longbow that we have. So the room to our right appears to be some kind of monster. Let's go opposite of the monster for now. Spend 50% lucid to gain a key. Oh, this whole thing is just that exchange. This could open. There was a door. There was a door up over here. So I gained a key? Sure. Oh, I already had a key from earlier. Should probably learn to block, huh? Whoa, it's actually a flamethrower? That used a lot of our ammo. I'm into it though. I'm into it. It said fire damage and it delivered. Bulwark of buffing. Parry all attack speed for 20% for 3 seconds. That's better than what we have. I like items. I like items. Oh, I have to pick between the two. I only get one or the other. Okay. And this looks like the end tier. Let's go this way and see what's past the key room before we go fight the monster. Oh, it showed us this. This is things to buy. This costs sand. Which is like time. We have 580 sand. Recovers health and lucid. I don't really need those, right? Plus 10% sand collected. Well, that's unfortunate. That's really sweet, but we don't have enough sand. So maybe we can come back here later after we collect more of it. Almost enough for that. So you need another 100 for that? I have a bomb to open up this one now, right, I think? Was there another portal this way, too? There was another portal this way. Yeah, and remember, all of the dreaming levels are procedurally generated, too, so they'll all be different each time you run through them. Successfully parries, temporary boosts your movement. Primal Scream, 75 damage. Oh, this is new. So if I do this, I'll do a Primal Scream now. Oh yeah, look at that. That's sick. I think I agree with Pelly that the bombs could stand to be a little bit more impressive. Strictly better sounds great. Alright, let's go see what the monster's about. Oh wait, there is a health potion in the room above us, right? And I'm technically not at full, so let's grab that real quick. Do we touch the shiny thing in the middle of the water, chat? I feel like we're obligated to, huh? I predict this ending well, said no one ever. Alright, so hitting the bomb seems to be good, although I should probably dodge away from the bombs after I do it. This is still in early access, yep. So if I get close, it triggers that, which then blows it up. I don't know if there's difficulty settings, but I don't know what difficulty setting I'm on. Oh, that seems not ideal. Wonder if I can block that with the shield. Let's find out. Nope, does not seem like it. Try to dodge. Got it. Oh, that's... Oh, we're dying. We're dying. I should probably use the lucid attacks at some point. It's almost dead, chat. So are we. Oh, I think I dodged. Oh, can we do it? Did we beat it? I think we did it. I think its health bar got to 0. We got stuff. That's exciting. Wizard robe increases health. Like freebies. Ascend. What does that do? We bested the serpent, chat. Alright, so night is over. We have survived our nightmare. We're waking up. So the game, for my understanding, is split between the nightmares where you go through combat and stuff, and then waking hours where you can do stuff that can impact the nighttime. Welcome to the waking world. This is where Cassidy can meet new characters, craft gifts, and improve relationships. Unlike the dreaming world, time passes and your progress persists in the making world. Okay, so each dream is like a different run of its own, and the waking world kind of links them together, I think. So I think our items reset when we get to the next one then? Well, that wouldn't make sense because we had a wizard robe at the end there, right? Before venturing out into the city, read Cassidy's dream journal by interacting it with it in her room. So we can unlock things. Unlock this item to find it in the dream world. Megaton stingers are great for controlling pesky nightmares. So there's crafting things. This page allows you to craft gifts out of resources you've collected in Cassidy's dream. Craft the handmade coaster out of the 3 bliss resources that you collected. Excellent. The different characters have different interests and gift preferences. I wonder who would love this coaster. Cassidy can travel to other locations in Redhaven by interacting with doors or by pressing the left trigger. Time is a resource that gets refilled based on how well Cassidy slept the previous night. Actions such as traveling will use up time, and at certain points, Cassidy gets tired and will need to rest. The bottom left has combat-related stuff on it. That's a good point, though. These are maybe in the way. What if I like put these here? I think we might be good. That's a good point. There are notes in the top. Travel to the Silk Lounge. Interact with the bartender by approaching the bar. Sure. The simplest way to get to know someone is to chit-chat with them. It requires a small amount of time and increases Cassidy's relationship progress. It can also reveal a character's interest in something, can influence Cassidy's next stream. Select chit-chat to get to know Eve. Eve attempts to teach Cassidy the proper way to taste bourbon. Oh, we can give her the coaster, I'm assuming. So Eva likes us. She's now an acquaintance. Hey, Cass, right? Close enough. I was about to ask you that. Pardon? You come here every day for 2 weeks. You order a bottle of tonic water. You sit in this spot and peel that label off real slow. Then you watch me work, stare at me like I've kicked your cat. I haven't kicked any kittens recently, so what's up? What's on your mind? Why? Don't you have anything better to do? Not really. Nobody comes in this time of day. Well, I'm fine. Tired. That's so? I'm not staring at you, just your postcards. Things were supposed to be different. Always are. But nothing changes unless you make it. Yeah, well, I did that, and it didn't go so great. Thanks for the water. Seth Manfield won the Invitational. Unlocked items. Eve's Perception, and next unlock is Astral Hop. Let's equip your new influence. I was trying to figure out what button they were telling me to press. It was minus. This page shows Cassidy's current inventory. If you aren't in the middle of a run, Cassidy's equipment will be empty. However, you can always equip influences here for your next stream. Select Eve's Perception in the bottom right-hand corner. Improve your ranged attacks as Cassidy gets to know Eve. Current level plus range damage. Final level, sure. These influences provide boosts that increase with the strength of Cassidy's relationship. This influence will improve your ranged attacks. You are now free to explore Redhaven on your own. Once Cassidy gets tired, she must return to her apartment and go to sleep to begin her next stream. All right, so I think the tutorial's done. Where do we want to go, chat? You want to go to the bookstore, the park, or the cafe? Let's go to the park. The faceless people are kind of creepy. Oh, this is kind of funny. This guy's like got half a face because he's got glasses on. I don't remember where, but I remember reading at one point that animating faces on humanoid-like characters is like very resource and time intensive, so it kind of doesn't surprise. I wonder if that's a resource thing why they don't have faces, or if it's a decision point on like how they want the world and game to feel. Carl's a stranger. Let's make chit-chat with Carl. Carl tells Cassidy an elaborate story. I don't think I have anything to give him a gift. I don't have anything, right? The team is only 3 people. Yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, like the overall look and feel of the graphics in general for a project of that size is really impressive. As someone who looks at a lot of indie games, it's definitely a cut above. Yeah, I agree with that too, Logan. It's not just... I feel like it could definitely be a stylistic choice too, based on like the dream/nightmare. I agree that it feels that way. Does Arena count as an indie game? Bruce bought a fresh batch of cookies. Cassidy nibbles at one while they chat. Remember when you could go places in the world and talk to people and eat things, chat? Now there's a plague. I almost feel like I don't remember at this point. What's the last one? Cafe's the last one? What kind of fantasy world is this? Cassidy and Tamal share camping stories. Sure. I don't have time to... Oh, are we out of time? The hourglass at the top looks like it's short. Yeah, it looks like we're out of time. So we'll go home. This game is half Strange Nightmare World, half going to bars and cafes to see your friend. Is there any realism or is it all escapist fantasy? Alright, so do we keep, I think, our stuff from the last run reset? No, we have the wizard rope here still. So did our items carry over? No, I still have the boosty fuego. And I have a key and some bombs. You keep your items until you die. Oh, okay, that's sweet. So that's the roguelite part, right? So your progress tracks in the Nightmare World until you die, and then your daytime stuff stays the same even if you die in one of your runs. So there's 3 directions we can go here. 2 of them say combat. Let's try the non-combat one first and see where we end up. Look at that sick dodge, chat. Got my boomer aim PM going on. I parried it back at him. That's sick. Projectiles are full. Have some fire. Ooh, we're taking some hits. Get some physics. You know. Man, this one does not want to die. Hey, trigger warning. Thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Hit me mid-dodge. That's rude. Hey, Boxy. Thank you for the 12 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. I can't tell if it's dead. Not dead. Got it. Alright. Okay, so they fall apart when they're dead. Yeah, our melee weapon does not seem particularly good. So we can drop a bomb to kill that. Start using my lucid attacks. What do those do again? So I can see those in here, right? Astral Blow does 10 damage times 5. And Primal Scream does 75 damage. Oiled 30% chance to slow. The red stuff hurts me, right? So I probably don't want to touch that. None of those things dropped health potions. Supposed to make them all pink, maybe? That's a dead end. This needs to go... Good. Nailed it. Look at that. Static field. 11 times 21 lightning damage. Shocks 9 lightning damage chained 2 times. So I gotta swap. Astral Blow is a 15-second cooldown, so I could probably swap over either of these. Astral Blow seems mostly worse than Primal Scream. Also, this is number 4. Primal Scream is number 2. This is number 1, so probably swap for the number 1. Hold to recycle. I would like to find some healing, please. Sick. Look at that. Look at that. Just like we drew it up, chat. Look at that. Primal Scream. That's a good one. There's a thing shooting at me. Alright, so it's got ammo on top, so we can walk up and parry these. Whoa! Okay, so it does like lightning in a field? That's pretty sick. Projectiles are full. Okay, so there's the monster. The monster for, I assume each dream has one monster area. So I probably want to explore the rest of it. Yeah, if I'm being honest, Beansy, I always try and watch the trailers when devs send me links to their games and offer me a key. And the gameplay trailer for this definitely is what sold me on it. Oh, I can knock them into each other. That's sick. In early access, there's 3 bosses for now, and there are 3 mini-bosses until more added. Yeah, the fact that the worlds are procedurally generated seems like it would be, reasonable for them to add content to. Because the things aren't set up, so you can just, like, add extra rooms and items and stuff. Items. I like items. I like items less than more healing. Katana 3 plus 10% health recovery. Now I just need my fedora. Bottle rocket. I probably need a new sword. Black belt. Increase your melee damage. My current sword kind of sucks, right? Broadsword 1. 28 DPS. 48 DPS. Oh, so the alternate attack's really different with this one. It, like, does a big cut through. That's sweet. So little quick attacks, big swingy attack. Still kind of need a health potion. Health room. Some of the enemies drop potions. Also, sometimes there's potions in these. There's also some rooms that let you, there's also some rooms that let you buy healing. +1 insight. really low. Large health potion. Nailed it. Oh, the right thumbstick lets me control the shield's direction. Good call. Here's a key. It says a chest. Is there an item? Oh, there's the item. Like, what doesn't belong? Fire burst, lucid attack, 135 fire damage plus 50% critical damage. I think that might be better than Primal Scream, huh? It's a 3 versus a 2 as well. It's a longer cooldown, but I'm not spamming these anyways. Oh, it's not directly forward. It's like a big circle in front of me. Okay, got it. Let's go now. Oh, yeah. Look, it just disintegrate. Oh, defeat all before the end of the time runs out. I missed that. All right, I missed the timer there. Glad we noticed. Crystal barrier. That seems great. Absorbs 1 attack, regenerates every 20 seconds. Oh, so this is instead of absorbs 1 attack, so just every 20 seconds it just blocks an attack. I think I'm into that. I can just dodge for the in between. That sounds sick. So I can't block anymore. It's just a barrier. Yeah, what kind of item you're looking for can definitely depend on like how your character's built too, for sure. What kind of magics, whatever they're called. I guess these things are a lot more annoying. These things are a lot more annoying without a shield. I can't walk up to them and parry their stuff. They die pretty quickly, though. It's a bomb, which I have. Frost Fracture. 100% chance of freezing. 10% sand collected, 10% health recovery, plus 10% max health, plus 15% fire damage. I have a fire scream. Add shock to all of your attacks. I kind of feel like I want extra health. The fire damage is nice too. Like, I don't mind either of my current Lucid, so I don't think I want to upgrade to that. I think we want plasma balls for my sword? Or do we want better shoes? I'll take the things that keep me alive. yeah. Get lit up in the most literal sense. Oh, hey, this is a merchant in the next room, so you could probably heal up there because we have plenty of money. Health potion large. Yep, definitely in for that. Birthday card. Double sand upon pickup. Wait, this is a free roll then, right? Double sand upon pickup? So this will give me 3,200, right? Alright, good. Math. Shatters, frozen. Extra melee damage, extra health recovery. I wish I had this my last D&D campaign. Breaking. Freezes, health recovery. Unarmed, wet. 20% chance to slow for 4 seconds. 50% attack window. Red pit resistance. This one has more keywords on it, chat. I also am not really using my projectiles that much though. Extra health recovery is kind of nice though. Do we want unarmed or a broadsword? I kind of also I don't mind my katana. The katana's kind of sweet. It's only a katana 3 though. Slow things and increase attack sounds like good for Boomer. That's true. That's true. I'm gonna buy the unarmed. See how this goes. For a monk, basically. We've got no shield, we've got this crystal barrier, and we've got our punches. I like it. Alright, are you ready for the boss monster? Whoa! Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh no! Oh no, I liked my character. Don't kill me. Oh no! Should have kept the katana, chat. Should have kept the katana. I mean, I don't really know that our build was sweet. I feel like we should start at the bar. Oh, there's different people in different places. This is Bruce. Bruce was at the bookstore last time, chat. Bruce pulls out a book and encourages Cassidy to read it herself. Eve tells Cassidy about the vintage motorcycle they've been restoring. You should have enough resources to craft gifts now. Do I have things? Oh, insights is what we were correcting. Oh, the things in green do we have enough for? Abstract poem. photo of Red Haven streets. Does Bruce seem like a photo of Red Haven streets type guy, chat? Doesn't strike me as abstract poem. And then the botanist had it out with the biologist then and there in the university foyer. Such a pelver. Never seen the like of it. Well, that's untrue. In '84, there was that incident with the anthropology professor and the sociology students. Did they sell tickets for that one too? Sadly not, or I'd have bought one. That was a clandestine affair under the cover of murky cafeterial twilight. You made that a side of academia sound like a blood sport, sir. I didn't realize people could get so aggressive about animals and plants. I thought that was reserved for conversations about ethics and marketing. I told you, call me Bruce Cassidy. There's no need for formalities, and your characterization is not inaccurate. Interdisciplinary communication is what's needed, but I tell you, the old guard, that I can see it in your mouth opening, my girl. Oh ha, the outrage, the indignity. How dare a mere historian tell others their business? To all the world's problems, and that's comparing findings and asking questions rather than making assumptions. Why, that just wastes time. Even my fellow departmental colleagues, Cassidy, even them. You can tell these developers work in academia. I think historians want to tell people about their, histories, interests. You would think that, but Cassidy, you'd often be wrong. Ritual purposes, bloody ritual purposes, us and the anthropologists both. Ah, I see I've talked your ear off. It was great to meet you, Bruce. I have certainly never sat down to think about the importance of trash before now, but it was very interesting, genuinely. Always glad to meet a fellow garbage aficionado. Welcome to chat with me anytime you like. We've unlocked Bruce's wisdom, chat. You know, an old Magic player named Ben Sek. I know of him. I do not know who he is. I've never met him. Where are our things? So we have Bruce's wisdom. Gives you extra crit damage. Oh, can we only pick one? I wasn't really using my ranged attacks at all, so extra crit damage sounds great. Can I give Bruce more stuff to get extra crit damage? Now let's go find other people. Who seems like what do we have for a gift? I have an abstract poem, I believe I can give out. Does Bruce strike us as an abstract poem kind of guy? Can we give him anything? Oh, we can't talk to him again this round. That makes sense. Tamal intensely explains to Cassidy the origin story of a famous rapper. He likes rap. Maybe he will appreciate our poem. Appears to appreciate our poem, chat. Tamal, right? That'd be correct. And you're Cassandra? Cassidy, but close enough. Cassidy, right. Sorry, it's fine. You were busy when they introduced me at work, I think. I was. But hey, nice to meet you, Cassidy. Yeah, likewise. So, did you need something? Nah, I'm just a fan of standing in awkward silence. Wish granted? I wanted to introduce myself properly, since Nathan said you'd show me the ropes. That's news to me. Oh, I, however, am upset with Nathan. Do you think a frowning face or a flatline face would best express my professional annoyance in an emoji? Is this my first test? Absolutely. Flatline face. Nothing quite gets that across. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed vibe. You know, we're gonna get on just fine. I have to go compose a strong but softly worded email, but I'll see you at work. Absolutely. I wonder if we go to her job at some point. I feel like the answer is probably no, because we like sleep and then we see her in the evening. Feels like we're mostly out of time. Make chit chat with different people. Different people in the bookstore. Carl. Did I get a different... Listen, Carl. Well, I did get Bruce. What does Bruce do? Or Tamal. Bruce was this guy's crit damage. Tamal improves fire attacks. I don't have fire attacks anymore because we died last run. That's sad. I don't have time to chit chat and I'm out of gifts. All right, to home it is. All right, chat. New build. We died on the last run. I kind of like the Walking Dead is maybe able to say Carl like a normal person. You and me both. I kind of like that we have a mix of like we have boxing gloves as our weapon and we have Boosty Fuego as our attack. We have Astral Blow to start. I kind of like that there's so like I agree with whoever said they get sad when they have a build they like and they lose progression, but I like that there's like some progression that's saved, but there's also, you're going to get varying builds as you inevitably die in runs in the actual game and runs in the dream world. Like, for example, I think not having a shield last time, that crystal armor we took ended up not being particularly good. These need bombs to get through. I have one bomb. That's a market area over there, though, and I just died. So, like, spending my bomb to get into a market area when I no longer have any money doesn't seem like a very good use of resources. Boosty Fuego 2. Spirit Shuriken. I guess I could have warped back. The challenge was do not use projectiles. That's good. I don't really like using projectiles anyways. Yeah, I agree. The art IP, the animation style is really good. IP, the animation style is great. I really like it. The soundtrack's also really good. Like, very chill music. Whoa, that's all of the, all of your whatever the magic attacks are have been pretty sick. Alright, there's a boss battle up there. On Steam, you get the soundtrack separately. Sweet. Grants a bomb. I like bombs. I like bombs. Alright, so I'm not ready for the monster just yet. Wait, does it say there's a bomb in here? Did I miss a bomb? Oh, there's a thing I can bomb in here, I think is what that's telling me. Yes. And I have 5 bombs, so might as well. I'm gonna save these health potions here for later in case we need them. I feel like there might be something past the market here. Nope. Are the markets always a dead end? All projectiles ricochet off one additional enemy. The markets are always a dead end. Okay, that's good to know. Fire Burst 3. Burns. Boosty Fuego. Draconic Rage. Well, that's sad that I don't have that. Yeah. Yeah, I grab the Fire Burst here. I can buy that. I'll drop it over our Astral Blow. Oh! Oh, this would've worked with my Shurikens. Oh, that's good to know. Late now. That's fine. We'll also have 2 ranged attacks. That's good. I kind of wish we could have gotten a better melee weapon. These boxing gloves are a little sad. Like me, would like me a nice sword. Skip pickup. What does skip mean? I can skip the boss? Is that what that means? I can skip the boss? Like if you don't want to fight it? Afterburner seems to have a good grasp of the game. You can skip bosses once you've defeated them. Oh, that's interesting. I think I want to beat them again though, right? Like our life total is pretty full. We'll get decent items out of it. Nice, got 2 solid hits in there with my... What's the magic called? I keep forgetting what their name for their magic power was. Oh, it had a different attack that time. It didn't use that AoE attack last time we fought it. Lucid attacks, yeah, that's it. Lucid. Caveman vitamins increases health and boosts melee damage. Sure. Oh, do we explore new areas now? So that was the home. It said hometown before. Is the city... Is that different when in the progress track? I saw your tweet about the new Twitch ad rolls. What's your thoughts on default mid-rolls on YouTube? I want to support creator, but nothing ruins my immersion more than mid-sentence ad breaks on MTG. I think it depends on the volume they're putting in, Justiper. So, like, for example, like, when I post a video to YouTube, I put mid-roll ads, usually every half hour at most. Like, I'll put a mid-roll ad at 15 minutes, and then usually like an hour in to like an hour and a half video. So, my tolerance for watching ads to support content depends on how much they want to spam me. I think, like, once a half hour to once every 45 minutes is pretty okay. Let's go to the park and see who we meet. Allison. Oh, I can look and see what we can craft too. Look for presents. The sketch of a mighty heroine, an abstract poem. Sweatbands with a geometric pattern, illustration of historic Redhaven. Oh, what's his name? Bruce would probably really like this, huh? He was a history teacher or whatever. I wonder if we can find Bruce today. Painting of a faraway land. Allison bombards Cassidy with cat facts. Alright, we're gonna back away slowly from Allison. Was Bruce better melee weapons? Let's see more crit damage. Yeah, crit damage, crit speed, attack speed. Nailed it, chat. Boy, do I have the gift for you, Brucey. What do you give him a painting? This says 2 stars. Maybe it makes Bruce even better. Let's do that. Acquaintance level 2. Familiar face. Hey, Bruce. Are you okay? You're looking kinda dour. Dour days, Cassidy. Truer words, chat. Truer words. Dour days. Do you want me to leave you alone? No? Yes? No? Cassidy, can I trust you to be candid with me? Honestly, I don't know you well enough to think about lying to you. Excellent answer indeed. Am I boring? I've had reason to suspect it recently. No? I mean, you're a historian. You sound like you should be on the radio, presenting programs to teach people about, I don't know, what's a historical place. Well, technically, Mesopotamia or something like that. That doesn't mean you're boring. Okay. I don't mean any offense here. I want to make that clear. I wouldn't have asked you if I couldn't tolerate your opinion, Cassidy. You are pretty much the exact sort of older white dude who comes to mind when I close my eyes and picture the word historian. Ain't that? That's kind of true. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm formal yet bombastic. Bruce is very hip, chat. I am rich enough to be tolerated as merely eccentric rather than strange and off-putting. I don't deny that some of it is performative. My students expect a certain kind of person when they enter my classroom. And when you have colleagues who literally wear their professions on their sleeves, there is pressure to ironically conform to standing out. I've been a historian for 50 years, and that's a long time to put up a facade. Where the performance ends, I begin, I am unsure. Bruce is he's so deep, chat. You must really love your work. I do. Our history is our present, is what I believe. By studying the mundane, the lives of regular people, we gain insight into human nature. Never been one for numbers game in the history of warfare. I consider it poorly thought and often especially rife with propaganda. No, Cassidy, you will find me where I belong, among the garbage. I appreciate the company, but I think I would like to be alone for now, if you do not mind. I'll catch you next time, yeah? I can tell you about the trash in my hometown if you want. Would you? You're a gift, Cassidy. We unlocked, a Breaker Sword and Bruce's Wisdom. So is Breaker Sword then something I can put on my loadout then? Loadout is currently locked. Your starting loadout will be set. Okay, so Breaker Sword is probably something, or like these are things I have access to at the start of the next run if I die. That's interesting. Carl! Shit chat with Carl. Carl asks Cassidy what her personal best bench press is. Cassidy says 0 pounds. I feel like there's a lot they can even do and add and expand as they get ideas in this game too, because you can just like add new people or like a new place to go visit and run into people. You will find it in the next stream thing. Oh, that makes sense. So those influence like what you're likely to find on your runs too, which is neat again because like as you build characters, like sculpt what you're looking for. Even if your run ends, you're more likely to find your way back to things. Eve pulls out some postcards to shows Cassidy. Acquaintance level 2. Unlocked Astral Hop. Unlocked Biting Dagger next. Catch you later, Cass. Looks like it's bedtime. Once more unto the breach, my friends. I would like to find a melee weapon that does not involve punching. Light 'em up, chat. Oh, you do dash for a third. I keep using the special attack by default. Have a good night, Beansy. Catch you tomorrow, hopefully. Oh, I really, really did not time those well, huh? Peace, Afterburner. We found some bliss. What do these things do? These hurt me? They do. Okay. Good to know. I assumed that was the case. They looked like it. Exchange. 50% lucid for a key. That's probably fine. We seem to have plenty of lucid. Oh, some of the rooms loop around and are connected. Interesting. Ooh, no, no! I would like to survive more than one run in a row. I wonder if there's a lucid attack that heals you. Feel like I would use the crap out of that. So we had a really medium run there. Okay, so... And this is what we were talking about, the amount of Oh, the progress here on the right is how far deep you get into the dreaming world. I thought that was related to the waking world, but we slid back to hometown. So we were in the cityscape when we died. So the progress here is the duration of your run while you're dreaming. Okay, that makes sense. You can see, because I died pretty early in that run, it's 8 p.m., so we don't have as much waking time. When we beat the boss, we were at 6 p.m., I think. Oh, so I can pick... Okay, so this is sweet. So I can pick my... This is great. So I can pick my starting loadout here based on weapons that I have. And I can pick my default lucid attack. Yeah, it's been sweet. Cold snap. Let's do cold snap for the default. So even though I died, I get control over... Have a good one, Golgari. So not going to get to do too much before we need to dive into another run. I'm going to level up Carl or Eve. Eve attempts to teach Cassidy the proper way. We saw that one already. Historic Red Haven. Eve is now also a familiar face. Hey, it was Eve, sugar. And you're Cass, right? Tonic with a squeeze of lemon? Yes, thank you. No problem. Now, what's biting at you? Am I that obvious, or are you just creepily good at reading people? Would you like me to pretend I hadn't noticed that mighty stack of chips on your shoulder? I could do that if you want. What? No. I was only teasing. I wanted to ask if you could tell me about one of the places you've been. It's a tall order, but I'd be happy to. But I can't just spin a story on the spot. You're an artist, right? Sophie mentioned that when you first move in. No, maybe I'm in marketing. Sure, maybe that's what's paid, but that isn't where your heart is. Give me time to think about it. I'll number a story that you can paint by. You can't just say that you don't want to talk. You can say you don't want to talk right now about it. Now who's the perceptive one? It's a painful anniversary today, Cass, I promise. Some other time, I'll talk your ear off. Sorry to hear that. Don't worry about it. Drink up and get to peeling that label. So what is... I think Eve's perception was ranged, right? So maybe I should stop leveling her up if I'm not going to be using the ranged weapons. I think I'd rather have extra criticals from him. It looks like we're out of time because we didn't have a very good run. Alright, let's try and not die this time. We customized our loadout this time through, so I'll have a sword instead of random punchy gloves. So I have the katana to start. I like the katana. Yeah, that's sweet. So even though we lost our run, our character's actually a little bit... I like it a little bit better now because I... So the levels of things go down to 1, but you get to keep the skills that you like, even if their levels reset when you drop a run. Ice, ice, baby. Should break these. Is that a bomb? It is a bomb. Let's go this way first. We can drop bombs later. Snowman. Add freeze to all of your attacks. That sounds great for a boomer like me. Weave. 20% chance to dodge chilling pulse that freeze enemies for 4 seconds. Nah, I want to add ice to my attacks. Ice katana now. Love it. That's like Hades. I don't know what that is. This is a roguelite ARPG that is in early access on Steam called Dreamscaper. I think it's 20 bucks. The devs sent me a copy so I could play it. I decided to stream it because it's sweet. I don't think I want Knife 2. Plus 50 bonus attack window. How does that compare to my katana? I think I prefer the katana. It's not that much more DPS. Is Hades a similar game? If people ask that question in the future, I can say yes. Man, that freezes everyone? That's so good. I like that the katana's like a melee weapon, but it's got some range on it. A lot of the choices you make in Hades are a lot more shallow. If you enjoy this style of game, you would love Hades. I think it's a more polished version of what they're trying to accomplish here. A lot of the choices you make in Hades are more shallow, though. Like, I expect they'll add more stuff to this. I think someone said the team of people making this is like literally 3 people. Like they're quite literally a small indie group. Oh, welcome, Turtle. Yeah, usually during the non-magic stuff, I have, during the non-magic stuff, we do, we saw this puzzle before. It's basically Minesweeper. He's a lit up around the one you don't want to touch. I really like the combat in this game. As someone with less than stellar reflexes, I find it giving me choices and engaging without making me feel like I'm bad and dumb at games. You'll sometimes get to open locks without using keys. 50% chance a key is recycled. Sick. I've also died a good bit though, so maybe I'm definitely not great at it, but I feel like I can improve. He uses a lot of dodge rolling to avoid damage, and dodging. We've done doing some dodging and blocking. I'm not particularly good at it. Having the ice on the attacks is great. You're spamming rolls almost the entire fight. Well, that sounds tedious. Can hold the health potion for later. Is Hades procedurally generated like this, or is it static? What you find? The concept of the actual levels being procedurally generated in this is really neat. Procedurally generated as well. Okay. The icons in the bottom left, they are different resources. So I'm actually going to drop a bomb here to blow up these red stones. I think that's the second one from the bottom. I haven't been using my ranged attacks much. I technically have a bow I can shoot, but I've mostly just been smashing things with swords. And then the top one, the time icon, is like the currency you use to buy things. And then the second one down is keys to unlock doors. I technically have 2 cold snaps now, sure. Alright, and we killed this boss twice tonight, so I think I'm going to go ahead and skip it this time through. So we could try and maybe beat the second one before I sign off. I don't know how much later I'm gonna go. It's 10 o'clock here, so maybe we'll do one more day and one more night. It's a new person, I think. No, we talked to Allison before, right? She was the cat lady. I'll talk to the cat lady. There's our buddy Bruce, chat. Can we make Bruce? Whimsical Sonnet. Bruce pulls out a book and encourages Cassidy to read it herself. Oh, so you only get like the long chat when you level them up, basically. Do I have enough to make another gift? I don't. That's sad. Fernando insists on the superiority of pour-over coffee with a high-quality something. I wish, one piece of feedback I think I would pass along to the devs is the chat things. They're clipping past faster than I can read them in some instances. Like, that one there, I didn't click a button to get out of it. It just, like, timed out on me. It would be nice if it didn't do that. I wonder if there's an option in the settings. In the game. Force feedback. Lucid mode. Cassidy becomes more resilient and bounces back in nightmares. That's neat. It doesn't look like there's an option for that in here. Oh, I wonder if this would change. Oh, is this going to change the controls on me? It didn't auto-detect what controller I had, but I've been playing anyways fine. I wonder if that matters. Is that gonna screw with anything? That's probably why it didn't have... Oh yeah, now it wants me to use a different button. I wonder if this positions the buttons better. Some of the attack buttons were awkward on my Pro Controller. Alright, I might fumble around when we go back to sleep again, so I can see what that is. Eve shares with Cassie some of the places they wish to travel. Well, I'm out of gifts, right? I guess we just, like, it's, like, strictly correct to, like, burn all of our time chit-chatting, right? Yeah, I'm not sure, Logan. Alright, I'm gonna fumble around inside of this first room really quick here, getting my bearings on how we attack with things. Nope, seems like it's the same. Alright. Still block. Still the other one, got it. Oh, the cold snaps have a really long cooldown, huh? 60 seconds. Alright, I shouldn't have used both of those. We'll give it a minute. I think Katana's my favorite melee weapon we found so far. Alright, good enough. Do not dodge. Okay. Can, however, block. Static shield, or static field. Yeah, this one was good last time we got it. So definitely replace cold snap one. Yeah, plenty of bombs. Got an insight. The insight items are the things that you use to craft as you go. Katana 3. Yeah. Freezes 10% chance for 3 seconds. So we've got 2 freezes now. So we're pretty likely to freeze with that. We'll save the market for now. Yeah, we'll do a freeze build. Nice ice, baby. Do 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 do. Bottle rocket. Sure. Alright, sure. Psionic Barrier 4. Health recovery, poison damage, extra max lucid, buckler. 25% chance parry triggers shockwave. I think health recovery means extra. Extra like when you get potions, because not all the potions fully heal you. I kind of like the idea of trying to trigger a shockwave when parrying. This one's a lot more armor though. This is 51. Okay, probably want that. Hey, Charizard James, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream tonight. And I appreciate the sub. We're hanging out. I'm almost getting ready to wrap it up myself, but we are playing an ARPG called Dreamscaper. A little bit of money increases the duration of burning effects. Don't have any burning on this build. Fire Burst 4. Don't have the sand for that. Katana 4. 20% chance to slow, plus 10% melee damage, 72 DPS. That's better than what we have, right? 48. Means I don't have enough time things to heal, though. So maybe that's a mistake. It's the wrong button. I was like, I must have missed a room somewhere. Or this way. Love a health potion. Thanks. Well, we got a health room, too. Some good RNG. Maybe we'll actually get through the second run and not die right away. Alright, we gotta make everything pink, huh? Got the starting pink one. Yeah, yeah, there's like this is a psionic shield. I agree. Like, so the whole art direction in general, the animations and stuff are really slick. Definitely what caught my eye and made me decide to try it. That'll do, pig. One item, please. Fleet Featherfoot Flip. Extra projectile speed. 20% wet chance. Dodge landing pushes enemies back. That actually sounds sick. Howdy, Blevins. Good evening. Yeah, those are sick boots. Like my kicks, chat. How's variety stream been going for me? I've been enjoying myself. Viewer count's a bit lower than doing card games, but there's more to things in life than just viewer count. One of the things that's tough to measure in this industry is, like, it's tough to know, like, when you make a decision, how exactly it impacts the people that pay you. So, like, changing my schedule up a bit tends to get reflected like a month later. Or 2 months sometimes. Stress and annoyance are definitely lower. Yeah, Magic's been real frustrating lately. Just set a low bar. I am hopeful that Magic's new set is gonna make things better, but I'm also, like, not optimistic about it. The fact that, like, Uro is still legal is definitely a decision. I feel like that card should have been shift deleted by now. Yeah! We got a ton of sweet disruptive stuff going on in this build, huh? Oh, I need to dodge over that, right. Evening, Gasney. Yeah, I think, and like my current schedule is like, I've had good feedback so far in the current schedule, and like, obviously my schedule can't change too much because of kids and family and circumstances. Yeah, the Mythic Championship was certainly something. Also, at the same time, I also feel like it puts a little bit of pressure on me this weekend for our Hoaglandia Open. I think I definitely just want more health. Like, after all the mistakes they had, the number of people that were like, well, Jeff does this all the time and it's great. It's like, oh god, whatever we do this week, it's gotta be good. Do I tap this health fountain now? I feel like I should save this until we get to the boss level. There will not be sex ads on my stream this weekend except for the ones I put there as a joke. That is accurate. Yeah. Also, if I'm, like, being honest, like, I am incredibly privileged and in the beneficial position that, like, even if my sub count drops a bit from doing variety stuff and more Runeterra past just Magic, I can afford to have it drop a bit. Like, I've got a little over 2,000 subscribers right now, and, like, I probably only need, like, 1,000 or 1,500 to do this as a job. So, like, This it has been really good, Wargy. The actual gameplay's been good too. I like the graphical IP a lot, or the graphics a lot, but the actual gameplay's been great too. Yeah, the art style is stellar. The writing's been really good too. As someone who, the older I get, the more I appreciate the writing in RPG games like this. Yeah, I think I'm definitely picking up some people from expanding. I've had good feedback in general from the variety stuff, but I've just been enjoying it too. So like, I'm at a point where I can afford to trade some amount of money for sanity and enjoyment. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people like that too. People that just like appreciate. Okay, this is the one we died on last time, right? All right. Oh no. All right. No. Oh god, they stopped me in the middle. Oh god. No. Oh god. Die! Die, please! Oh, we did it! Oh, we did it, chat! They said it couldn't be done. We nailed it. Old man reflexes. Health increases health and boosts fire damage. Sure. Projectiles are full. You're gonna love Horizon when it comes up. The game has stellar rating and deep, interesting lore. Sweet. Yeah, I think let's see what we can make and maybe give Bruce one more present. Pencil study of downtown, hand-drawn movie poster, fox-shaped cookies, painting of a faraway land. That sounds cute. Alright, let's see if we can find Bruce again. Level him up. That Allison, cat lady. No desire to talk to the cat lady. Fernando. Oh no, is Bruce nowhere to be found, chat? Is he in the park? There's Bruce. Unlocked art supplies. Next level's a frisbee. Until next time, my girl. Alright. Tamal shares a secret trail they discovered nearby with Cassidy. I have no desire to talk to the cat lady who's been my dating voucher for years. All right, I'm gonna do. We didn't use all of our time, but it's getting late here. I'm gonna do one more sleep session to see if we can see what the third boss looks like. And we're gonna call it a night. Different terrain in each of these. We're camping, it looks like. On, Girl. Yeah, this is a little bit later than I usually plan to do, but I'm kind of into this one. Glad I decided to give it a try. That's true too. If you're one of my regulars and you're surprised to see me on, this is... Oh, I forgot I got bottle rockets now. This is gonna be a normal-ish in my new schedule. I'm really bad at aiming these rockets, chat. incredibly bad at aiming the rockets. This is an ARPG called Dreamscaper. It's currently in early access on Steam. Really neat roguelite mix of gameplay. I like what the corporate they have going on here a lot. I think this is worse than what I currently have. Yeah, it's a non-enchanted version, so we'll recycle. So you have a character with some magical skills, and then you have a sword, and there's ARPG style combat, which has been great. That me and my boomer reflexes are okay at. It's not completely embarrassing for me. It's a little bit embarrassing sometimes. Oh yeah, look at that. Didn't even fall in the red pits, chat. Nailed it. I really like our build here with the ice on it. Get a bonus if we break all the stuff. Please break all the stuff. Thundering Lunge. Only an 8-second cooldown. Yeah, sounds great. I want to replace the static field and keep the cold snap. How much is this one-time stream? What do you mean, Wergy? Oh, how much is this one on Steam? You said Steam, not stream. It's 19 bucks. 20 bucks. I might be getting killed by Boomer Reflexes chat. There are projectiles. Alright, I had fun. I had a good time. I think someone else said that the first 3 parts of the Dream World are the only ones they have done so far. They plan to do 6 total, I believe, is the plan. Like I said, I enjoyed this overall. I like, I'm usually not a huge fan of normal roguelites because, like, losing your progression kind of sucks. But, I like that, like, on the loadout page here, for example, I can pick, hey, Johnny Winter, thanks for the tip, I appreciate it. You can kind of pick, like, from the other things that you have. So, like, I died in that run, but, like, I can guarantee I have my katana, which is the weapon that I like on the next run, even if it's just, like, the base level of it. So, like, the style of character, I can keep my bottle rocket. I can keep the default shield that I have. I like the psionic barrier. So, like, I can keep a similar loadout or try something different for my next run through. So you gotta build these up as you collect them. I can keep them as you go through, which is neat. All right, I'm an old man. I plan to wake up and stream some rune. Actually, I'm not planning to stream in the morning necessarily. Christy has a doctor's appointment. If her doctor's appointment goes as expected, which it very likely will, I think I'm gonna sneak on and do some Horizon Zero Dawn, is that what it's called, Wargy, that Wargy donated for? But if not, I will definitely be back tomorrow night, but keep an eye out for a variety segment tomorrow morning. Yeah, exactly, Logan. It fixes the feel bad of, like, having a build that you enjoy. If you have the feel bad of build that you enjoy. But yeah, I'm interested. I'm excited to. I followed the game on Twitter, so I'm interested to see as they add more, and we'll probably revisit this when they add the rest of the things back in for the other 6 parts of the run. You did come in right at the end, Prodigist. Thanks for the 25 months. I really appreciate the tier 3. Yeah, so that was Dreamscaper. Thanks for hanging out, folks. I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully. Peace.